I guess it's casual day today. Sitting here in my fragile shirt, far past the expiration date of Christmas stuff, and I just wanted to share a little bit about the culture known as Byneorsk. Uh, they they live in like a tundra region, like way in the northwest of the continent of Dosha, which it's borders an empire called Chancelmere that's like dead center of the northern half of Dosha. And these guys, you gotta look up to them, literally, because they're like 9 to 11 foot tall. A lot of times they get confused for giants. They're not. They're of the race of Adam, which it's people. The Adam and Eodin are just humankind, really. For all intents and purposes, that race is, the race of people. Anyway, so these guys would be really strong if they lived in just normal everyday conditions and sat around watching YouTube videos all the time, because they're big. They got a lot of mass behind them. But they don't. They are in an eternal war with a race of real giants, the frost giants known as Velskar, and they're fighting for their lives and for their land, and they refuse to back down. And so these battles that they're constantly having to fight, they really build them strong, and they end up with like battle scars and trophies, and their culture is it seems primitive at first, but then there's this majesty behind their tribal culture that you just really have to love. They, appearance-wise, like I said, they're about 9 to 11 foot tall. They huge muscles, and from all the fighting that they do, they're like 10 foot tall, going up against giants that are around 20 foot tall. So it's an uphill battle for them, but it really makes their bodies just their greatest weapon. The males will generally wear like long braided beards to keep their faces warm in the cold climate. They always have long hair, again, keep their faces warm. Frequently they braid it to try to keep in some of the heat, I guess. They wear like the furs of the seals and bears and wolves that they hunt, and they have this grim determination about them that they're not going to back down. They're not going to give up. And even though they're far away from their allies in Chancelmere, they're going to stay where they are. They're gonna keep the land in Njoldr because it is their home, and they're not giving it up. Anyway, that's the Byneorsk. You can kind of think of them as half-giant Vikings if you want. And I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a good day.